When you and I are growing up, right, in grade school, we learned from our teachers that starfish can regenerate, salamanders can regenerate, but people can't regenerate,
Yeah.
right?
You can't grow a new arm.
Yeah, well, it's true. You can't grow a new arm, but we do regenerate. We regenerate every day.
If you want to live healthier, longer, turns out what you drink matters. Meet Dr. William Li, a Harvard-trained physician and best-selling author leading the food as medicine movement. His research shows how everyday foods can fight disease and promote health at the cellular level. In his books, including Eat to Beat Disease and Eat to Beat Diet, he explores how food can optimize metabolism and even support our body's repair system, our stem cells. Dr. Li is especially drawn to the potential of certain drinks to boost stem cell activity and contribute to a longer, healthier life. So stick around until the end of this video, as you'll not only discover those 3 secret drinks to a longer, healthier life, but you'll also find out the #1 drink to avoid for optimal health. Number 1. Green tea. Dr. William Li shares his groundbreaking discoveries about tea. He emphasizes that tea's unique properties help our bodies fight disease by boosting our natural health defenses.
What's wonderful in my work is that many foods, more than 200 foods, but I think first among equals, I discovered through my own research, is tea. And what does tea do? Tea helps our body's hardwired self-defenses resist disease. So when we're born, when we are formed in our mom's wombs, the day we're born, our health defense systems, hardwired, are fighting for our health. They help us resist disease. And the question isn't, why do we get a disease? It's actually, why don't we get disease more often? And the answer to that question is because our health defenses are really, really raring to go. What are those health defenses? Angiogenesis, our circulation, our blood vessels, our stem cells regeneration, our microbiome, our healthy gut bacteria, our DNA, which also protects us from the environment, and our immune system.
Dr. Li emphasizes that we're born with 5 incredible health defense systems designed to fight disease and keep us well. But sadly, our modern world is filled with things that can weaken those defenses.
And if we have environmental assaults from ultraviolet radiation, sunburn, fumes, pollution, all these things that we're seeing, radon, all these things that can affect our health, chemicals that we inadvertently eat, they actually take down our health defenses. And what we're looking for, and this is really where tea comes in, are foods that we love, we enjoy, that really mean something to us because they bring us joy and pleasure and satisfaction, that elevate our body's health defense systems. And tea is first among equals. I always have a cup with me when I try to go on.
He highlights the importance of finding foods that not only taste good, but also actively support our health defenses. Tea, especially green tea, is the main power source for that.
Tea comes from a plant, and we know that plant-based foods are good for our health. That's now almost universally recognized. And the leaf of the tea, which is what we steep, and you're going to show us this, Mike, nobody does it better than you, but from a sort of researcher's perspective, there are thousands of natural chemicals. We call them bioactives because they interact with our biology. And some of the compounds that are natural chemicals are like catechins, gallic acid, theanine, and theaflavins. And they all wind up in a cup of tea when you brew it. Some of the amazing things that have been shown by research is that drinking tea actually can help prevent our cells from aging.
Tea leaves contain a wealth of beneficial compounds called bioactives. These substances interact with our body systems in ways that promote health. Amazingly, research shows that the bioactives in tea may even have the potential to slow down the aging process at a cellular level. So does it matter if you drink your green tea hot or cold? Well, his research shows that green tea is potent in both forms. So enjoy it in any way you like. The health benefits are there either way. Number 2, coffee. Did you know your morning coffee might be doing way more than just waking you up? A massive study showed that coffee drinkers could have a significantly lower risk of death from any cause.
Just this past Monday, a study was published in the journal Annals of Internal Medicine of 171,000 people in their 50s living in the United Kingdom, and it showed that those who drank 2 to 3.5 cups of coffee per day had a 30% lower risk of all-cause mortality. That means death from any cause. The people came from a database called the UK Biobank that has 500,000 people participating, and the study took place over 9 years.
The secret to this lies in a compound called chlorogenic acid. It improves blood flow, helping your body regenerate, balancing your gut, protecting cells, and boosting your immune system. A lot of good stuff.
Coffee has a natural chemical called chlorogenic acid that does a lot of things. It improves your blood flow, stimulates your own stem cells to help your organs regenerate. It improves the gut microbiome, which lowers inflammation and improves metabolism. It's an antioxidant, and chlorogenic acid also improves your immune system. What's even more interesting is that organic coffee has more chlorogenic acid than conventionally grown beans.
Opt for organic coffee for an extra boost of those protective nutrients. Number 3, hot chocolate. You probably associate hot chocolate with a cozy treat. Did you know it could also be a health booster? Dr. Lee talks about the science behind it, revealing some fascinating benefits. Hot chocolate contains compounds called proanthocyanidins and catechins, and we all know that these bioactives in chocolate activate our body's health defenses, and they can actually activate our metabolism as well. These natural substances give your body a double whammy, boosting your defenses and supporting your metabolism. One of the things chocolate does is improve circulation and help protect the lining of our blood vessels. Studies in humans have shown that high polyphenol chocolates can increase stem cells in your blood vessels, which can aid in regeneration. This translates to improved blood flow, stronger blood vessels, and potentially even enhanced repair mechanisms, all contributing to a healthier heart and brain. The other interesting thing that you should know about is that dark chocolate has been stuck in the lab, and it does slow down the process of muscle aging, and so dark chocolate in studies slows that process down. That means indulging in dark chocolate can help maintain muscle mass, which is crucial for strength, mobility, and overall well-being, especially as we age. Alright, now it's time to talk about that one drink you should avoid to live longer and healthier. Drink to avoid alcohol. Dr. Lee wants us to make informed choices about what we put into our bodies. Sometimes that means understanding which commonly enjoyed substances might not be as beneficial as we initially thought.
There is no data that I know of, and I study this stuff, that alcohol itself, ethanol, ETOH for those of us who have studied chemistry, is actually beneficial to your health in any way, shape, or form. Ethanol, which is alcohol, or methanol, if you actually want to get the toxic form of it, is a toxin. It actually does make you disinhibited. It does make us feel great. It does make you drunk. All right, but in no way, shape, or form is ethanol beneficial for you. Ethanol poisons the liver, ethanol poisons the heart, ethanol poisons the brain. Again, take a drink, no problem, your body will recover. Take 2 drinks, still gonna recover. Take 2 drinks every day, okay, which is what was the healthy amount that people was thinking. 2 glasses of wine a day is probably good for you. That alcohol in those 2 glasses of wine still is a poison for you.
Dr. Lee's findings on alcohol are clear. While it's socially acceptable and might even provide temporary feelings of pleasure, alcohol is a toxin that negatively impacts several vital organs. The idea that moderate drinking offers health benefits appears to be a misconception. Isn't it incredible how much power lies in the simple drinks we choose? Remember what Dr. Lee said, what you put in your glass matters for your long-term health. Thank you for watching.